Your first RV, contact the family that knows RVs, Highway Campers. They'll walk you through the process of finding the right RV for you and can even finance it for you. Visit www.highwaycampers.com and find your home on wheels. After all, home is where you park it. Highway Campers is a proud supporter of Griswold Youth Football.
Hi, I'm Harry, the Tooth Fairy. Or at least I used to be the Tooth Fairy. Business was great. Then people started discovering Griswold Dental. Dr. Norman Katzoff and his staff can do things to help you keep your teeth longer. It's enough to make an old Tooth Fairy cry. Griswold Dental can do all the work in-house. Imagine a new crown in 2 hours. They even know how to make dental anxiety go away. They even have a laser that can help with your gums. Griswold Dental will make you want to smile again. They can restore, clean, and help prevent all those problems that keep me in business. Dr. Katzoff and his staff will make you feel like family. They're friendly and you'll be comfortable. Contact Griswold Dental today and set up an appointment. 860-376-2624. 860-376-2624. Griswold Dental, 87 Slater Avenue, Jewett City. Tell them the Tooth Fairy sent you.
Hi, my name is Dr. Katina Simmons. I'm the optometrist and the new owner of Griswold Eye Care, formerly the office of Dr. Joel Zuckerbrand. I would like to welcome you and your family to make an appointment today for an eye exam. Even though the name has changed, we are still providing the same family-friendly eye care as Dr. Z. We are located at 8 North Main Street in Jewett City. You can also find Griswold Eye Care on Facebook and send us a message. Don't forget that eye exams correlate to your whole body health too. It's not just new glasses and contacts. So, come see me, Dr. Katina Simmons at the all-new Griswold Eye Care, formerly Dr. Zuckerbrand. Hope to see you soon.
Your community radio.
Live from Main Street.
Mike Minarski and Paul Lash in the morning and 80s all day and night.
SNSN.
Like they always say things that aren't stupid usually. And when they are stupid, it's funny.
It's not balancing all of a sudden. I don't know. Can you hear me, Arno? Can you hear me at all?
Yeah.
No, all right.
No.
You can't hear me?
Now I can hear you.
All right. I don't know what happened. So anyway, yeah, I'm trying to get this thing to work right. I can never get it to work right. And now it's kind of like, I think I fixed it. And I didn't even do anything.
I don't know what to tell you.
What's that, Megan?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's your...
Megan's here with the sound effects. Ready? And... Wow. No, look at the straight face I'm getting. I'm getting the Megan look.
I see you got some new glasses.
No, they just help me. It gives me my spidey sense.
Now that you're a movie star.
Oh, God. Okay. Come on. That was just, it was a one-off thing. And
well, you know, I heard there's a bunch of people coming up from LA to want to talk to you.
No.
Yeah,
No.
M. Night Shyamalan. Next in line.
They're here to tell me don't ever do that again.
How many takes did it take you to get it done?
I don't know. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop? It's one of those questions that'll never be answered. I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
No, we'll have to wait till the movie comes out.
Well, it was weird because nothing was done in like sequence.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It was like done all
He'll
over.
put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell are we doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I learned a lot. I learned a lot in this whole process. I had no idea.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't. I just thought they just went.
They film by convenience.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like, if you're filming everything
Yeah.
in one location, like you're gonna get all the scenes in that
Yeah.
location done first.
Yeah.
Versus like bouncing back and forth. Like
Well, I guess it makes sense. It makes sense. I guess I didn't realize it.
Well, now you're big time now.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm just waiting for it.
Won't be able to talk to you for another week.
Stop.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know. Because
Yeah.
that's how I operate.
I can't say I was a movie star.
Yes, actually, you were.
No, I wasn't.
You were.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, the man.
Yeah. See, back that up a little bit, Paul.
Yeah, you're right.
You were in Vampire.
Yeah, it was true.
Mm-hmm.
My car was in Vampire.
You were too. You were a little track star.
Yeah, it's that running down like an asshole. Yeah.
Paul was going. He got scared out of the bar and a
Out of
seat.
the bar.
And he's going
Yeah.
over.
Oh, you can see the back of my.
Yeah, we're on doing right in the middle of a show. What's up?
I just came to say hello and I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, well, come here. I want to show you something. Since you're here and you're poking your head in going, hey, you on the show? Come here. Ready? I want to show you something, Kathy. This is Kathy. By the way, say hi.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
From Matt's Mission.
The Matt van will be at the Grizzly Youth Center tomorrow from,
She's just going to take it herself and do it.
oh,
You know why?
noon.
You know why, Kathy?
Why?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
It's already there. I had it all
I
set
knew
for
it.
you.
I know.
She
I
doesn't
know.
trust
Thank
me.
you.
So you tell everybody. So what's up with the Mad Van?
It's the medication-assisted treatment van. So you have immediate access to Suboxone. Also, there's Narcan, fentanyl test strips, harm reduction services, support, connections to treatment, all kinds of support with
Yeah.
for people with substance use disorders
And
their families
that's going to be at the youth center tomorrow.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, there you go. And then
From
there's
noon
no from noon to
to 2 p.m. The Lighthouse Church will also be there distributing meals, drinks, winter coats for children, and they also have a food pantry.
right that they roll up in.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So yeah, we were gonna. That was one of the things we were gonna talk about this morning. Like, there's the mobile map van that we have up on the screen right now. Just with all the available services that you had said between Matt's Mission and Grizzle Pride
Right.
and the youth center all in conjunction. So the map van is going to be there between 12 and 2. So the map van usually is parked over at Country Farms
Yes.
or
in
in front of Paragon here,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Oh, Miranda from Grizzle Pride will be there tomorrow.
Okay,
I think that's it.
is that about it?
I believe so.
So I'll announce it again, as we get
Okay.
closer to the show. But then there's the Lighthouse Church is going to be there also from 12 to 2, and then they'll have meals, drinks, personal care, and a food pantry right there for the people that need.
There's a lot of services in our town.
Yeah.
We're lucky to live here.
Do you think a lot of people just don't realize that of all the services that are available?
It's hard to get them all out there too. Like
Mhm.
the syringe services van is behind the town hall on Fridays from, I believe it's 1 to 3.
Yep.
And I mean, we have the Matt's Mission phone line for anyone that'd like to connect to services, or a family member that has a loved one that's suffering, they can call.
So what kind of services, if they go ahead and they connect to if they call the Matt's Mission line,
If
what
they
kind of
call-
service are available right away?
We can help them get into treatment. We can give them contact information, resources. We also have backpacks available for people that are in recovery to get them started, which is full of basic essential items.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything.
I've witnessed you guys bring someone right to a shelter.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so
And there's Narcan available. If anyone needs Narcan, please give Matt's Mission a call or Grizzle Pride a call. Miranda from Grizzle Pride also has some, and we'll have some available tomorrow.
now I got to ask you, what do you do with all the negative feedback that you get? Because I know I hear other people. What do you say to people that say, "Oh, you're just giving Narcan out to people that," but there's another side to it.
There is another side to it. We're keeping them safe until they're ready for treatment. Imagine if it was your loved one and they were suffering from a substance use disorder. Would you like to just let them die? Or would you like to have Narcan available so you can save their lives? These are mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, aunts, friends, loved ones.
Yep.
And we're
See, I never asked you. I knew the answer to the question, but I don't think I ever asked
until
you.
they're ready for help, until
Right.
they're ready for treatment.
And sometimes it takes a while.
Sometimes it takes a while, and many times it takes more than one trip.
Yeah. I know somebody that has gone through rehab now about 7 times,
But
and it
that
might be an
seventh-
8th.
But that 7th, 8th, and 50th time might be the time.
Might be the one.
Might be the one.
Yeah.
So You just never know.
I thought they didn't give Narcan out unless you had training.
Well, we provide instructions with it and we will give them training. And we also, we're in the process. We have a video resource library on our Facebook page. So we're in the process, along with Grizzle Pride, they also have a video resource library, providing instructions on how to administer Narcan and also how to spot signs of an overdose.
Gotcha.
Also.
I guess they really can't hear you.
Oh, they don't.
Yeah, well, of course they need to hear you, Kathy. I mean,
How did I get into this?
you walked in the door.
I know. So,
All right, go ahead. Why don't you work right close to there?
I know.
Okay.
So anyway,
No, come a little closer. All right, there you go. All right, good.
you know
Good,
how
good.
I love this.
No, I know, but what I'm saying is that people are saying we can't, her mic isn't on or she's not speaking into it.
Oh, okay.
That's because, well,
Okay. If anyone would
Yeah.
like information on how to administer Narcan or how to spot the signs of an overdose, they can either call Miranda at Grizzle Pride or myself at Matt's Mission. And Miranda is trained instructor, and so is my daughter Kelly, who's president of Matt's Mission.
Mhm.
Kelly Barrett is also trained, so they can always call us if they have any questions.
and they can reach out to you on Facebook too. if
They can
need
reach
to,
out
right?
on Facebook.
Right, okay.
Yes,
All right, so everything's tomorrow from 12 to 2.
yes. So I'll see everyone tomorrow,
Everyone!
including Mike.
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there. Paul will be
you.
there too, looking for free food.
Thank you for having me on the show this morning.
Bye, Kathy. I love to embarrass you.
I know you do.
I tell Melissa all the time. I said, after we left the other day, when we saw you at the restaurant, I said, I live to embarrass her sometimes. Oh, hey, I want to thank you for showing me your condo.
Anytime. The whole condo.
The whole condo. Bye, Kathy. No, Jim Barney was at her house the other day, and she calls me up. She goes, "Hey, what are you doing?" I said, nothing. Well, I was doing some stuff, and she goes, "Well, can you stop by the house?" I said, "I don't even know where you live." She goes, "Well, you know where I live. You just don't know which one." I said, "Okay." So I stopped down there,
Mhm.
and me, her, and Jim were just sitting there talking for a minute, and we just had a little business to do, for Matt's Mission and stuff.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, she goes, "You want to see a tour of the condo?" So Jim goes, "Yeah, sure." Now Jim owns one of those condos over there because he rents it out. I guess he owns like 2 of them. So the big joke is now, Kathy took us. We were crankies. We're
Gotcha.
sitting there. Kathy and Dave Drobiak was sitting right next to us, and I looked at Melissa and I went, "She took me to her bedroom the other day." So that was the joke, and she goes, "She did." So,
oh well.
she was just, obviously just showing us the place, but the condo was bigger than you think.
Then.
Than you think.
Oh, okay.
How big do you think? I mean, it's 3 levels. I mean, it's got a lot of space.
Oh, good.
Got a lot of space.
Mm-hmm.
So Megan, while I got you here, I want to ask you, what is it about? I want to jump into the AOC thing. What is it about her that you like? You said you like her.
Yeah.
So no, really. I want to know your opinion.
I honestly don't want to get into it on this platform because your demographic will tear me to shreds, and I don't want
I
to.
won't let him do that.
I wouldn't tell you the shits, but
Listen. My Facebook account got blocked from Griswold Now because I told a woman to post on her personal page about Kamala Harris because it has nothing to do with Griswold.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like getting into that here and now.
We just let people talk here. Being blocked from Grizzle Now is not a bad thing sometimes.
That's true. But
Sometimes it's just fun just for comedy.
it is. But
So-
I've been gone for almost 2 years now. So
You been out of Griswold or
I've been out of Griswold now, been out of Griswold as a whole.
has it been
So,
2 years?
Yeah, I don't know. So
I think it's about a
'cause
year.
we moved
Canterbury.
in and out. We moved to Canterbury.
Yep.
And then after Canterbury, we moved back here, and then I lived down the street for a minute, but now I've been in Brooklyn since July.
Yeah.
So
It's a nice house up there. We went up there.
Huh?
It was a nice house. It's a nice
At my
house.
house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went up there and we picked up the white car,
Hmm.
which is now in the driveway.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So
It's a
maybe
cute little neighborhood.
maybe political conversation shouldn't be the whole thing.
No.
How about Super Bowl?
Yeah.
The Super Bowl was funny. You were with us. Do you remember exactly where I'm going with this?
Yes, I do.
So when the halftime show happened, I said, I hope Rihanna announces her new album because she hasn't released an album in a long time. And Logan said, I hope she announces her pregnancy.
She did.
To which I said, she wouldn't do that. She just had a kid. She wouldn't announce another pregnancy this quickly. And sure enough, she opens like the show or whatever she's doing, pregnant belly. And I looked at Logan and I said, no freaking way.
Yeah.
I said, how'd you know that? How did you know that? Genuinely.
Yeah, she's you saw it. You saw it.
Yeah.
We were trying to how old is your kid? Did anybody look it up?
He was born in May of last year. So
Okay. All right.
almost
So
a year.
There's both positive and negative comments about the whole thing. A lot of
what,
people
the
didn't
show?
like. A lot of people didn't like it.
So I have a friend
you
that
can find that with any of the shows.
moved out of Connecticut. She's not really my friend. It's more of a mutual friend.
Yeah.
And I saw that she commented on a Facebook post saying that like we're not hiding Satanism anymore. And I was like, oh, okay. Like,
I liked the way the platforms were.
Oh, up and down. Yeah.
That was really, really cool.
That was different.
They kind of looked like they were floating.
Yeah.
And I just was like, with her being pregnant, going way up there. I'm thinking,
I'm
"Oh my
sure
God,
she was strapped in somehow.
She was.
Yeah.
She had a rope on.
Yeah, she was strapped in.
But imagine if it was one of those guy wires.
Yeah.
I mean,
could not be me.
no, that
Wouldn't
wasn't
be me up
I
there.
wouldn't be doing that. I mean, she was up there.
Yeah, she was up there.
She was up there.
Yeah.
And there was nobody else. I thought there were other people that were teased to be on the show, but no, there was nobody else.
The special guest was her fetus. Like, they teased a special guest and you got one.
She can't.
Oh,
be.
hey,
No,
Kathy.
Only because we were talking about it.
Yes.
I just wanted to leave this with you.
Okay.
Because you should have some also. And I never knew this for the longest time, but if you ever get Narcan, if you open up this side of the box,
Shouldn't
it
have to.
provides.
Instructions.
I didn't know this for the longest time, the instructions. So, and I'm
Got
just
it.
going to leave this with you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Hi. Hi, Kathy.
I won't come back again.
Oh, well, you can.
Not today.
You can if you want to. Laura says, I liked it because I like her music.
Actually, I kind of liked the last song, her slow song. I didn't care for the
The
fast
power
one.
ballad.
I like
Yeah.
the slow one that she did at the end.
She'll
She
say
goes hard.
it was a pretty low key performance compared to some of the most recent halftime shows. Now, which is true, and what's one of the first things we all kind of said when we were watching it last night? She's not moving. She's being very, very kind of casual and cautious with her movements. And well, that's because she was pregnant. I would think that would be part of it.
Yeah. Well, those. I mean, there was a. If you read some of the comments, a lot of them were negative. Didn't like it.
Everybody's gonna have something to say, no
Well, of
matter
course.
what anybody does.
Paul, there were people that didn't like the Prince performance.
Well, yeah.
Prince. I mean, there's been everybody. I mean, well, what's the most talked about one?
Well, it's going to be.
What's the most
Janice Jackson?
Or Janet? No, Janice
Yeah,
Jackson. That
Janet
must be
Jackson,
a
yeah.
long lost cousin somewhere.
Yeah,
but
you're right. Janet Jackson, yeah, and Timberlake. Those are the two.
yeah,
yeah.
with the
Pulling off her bra.
yeah the don't tell me that wasn't supposed to happen.
Of course, it was.
It was definitely supposed to happen.
Yeah.
So let's see. Facebook user says, I didn't watch it. I was eating, but her music was good. Victoria, I enjoyed the Super Bowl. Yeah, food and drinks. I didn't think I watched more than 2 minutes of the game, though.
That Super Bowl could have won
I
either.
watched the halftime and I watched the last 2 minutes of the game.
It could have
was
went
it.
either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. All came down to making mistakes.
I'm so glad the Bears won.
The Bears.
Yep. They won by hitting a grand slam in the fourth quarter. So good
Yeah.
job, Bears.
There you go.
That's how much I cared about this game last night.
Mike,
Commercial.
how's your son in Kansas City feeling about this one?
He's not a Chiefs fan at all. He's a Colts fan.
What the hell?
Yeah. He's a Colts fan. I had said that. Now Dane is an Eagles fan.
I knew that.
Dane's an Eagles fan.
He's always
so,
been an Eagles.
Yeah. So I think he's a little upset. Except for that one play, that one long reception. And I texted him. He was like all happy about that. He's going, fly, Eagle, fly. But they crashed.
A couple of years, they're going to have the Super Bowl behind Griswold High School. I don't feel
That's right. We got to pay for it.
All right, I gotta go.
Oh, you got to go to work?
I'll be downstairs.
Meg will be downstairs if we need her. All right, Megan. Thanks for joining us. Don't be too happy, okay? I got the Megan look. Yes! Oh, she works here in the building now, so it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Scott goes, can we talk about how amazing the anthem was? Probably the best since Whitney, maybe ever. I don't even know who did it. I didn't even see the beginning of it.
Oh, you know who sang? It was
Scott Fryer.
No, it was a
was it
country
Scott Fryer?
singer.
Oh,
What the hell was his name? I can't think of it now. He's a writer. He's a
George Jones. I don't know.
No. But, damn it. I had it at the tip of my tongue too. Yeah.
Lee Greenwood?
No,
No, he's dead.
No.
Proud to
He's the one that sang.
What? Chris Stapleton.
Chris Stapleton. Matter of fact,
You just said Whis Stapleton.
No, I
Are
could.
you okay today, Paul?
No, I didn't say it was. Yeah, matter of fact, they showed some of the players actually had tears in their eyes.
Yeah, well, actually, Laura just said she goes, I cried during the national anthem. Chris Stapleton is amazing.
Yeah, he is amazing.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So, but it was very patriotic. I will say that much. As a matter of fact, the flyover was done by the 4 women pilots. First time. All
Really?
women, all
Very
women,
nice.
all women pilots flew over the.
see, that's a shame that we have to say, oh, by the way, because that should have been like that a long time ago.
Yeah, for the first time.
It shouldn't
all
be,
women pilots.
it shouldn't be just such a new thing that all of a sudden it's like amazing because 4 women did it. That should have happened a long time ago.
Well, I'm not sure how women were really allowed to do that a long time.
Why?
ago. I don't know. Don't ask me. Yeah. I think there's a lot more opportunity now for women in the armed services. Yeah. So, yep.
I did not see the whole Chris Stapleton national anthem.
No. You did a good job.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Let's see here. See if we can find this here. PlayStation.
Master these smells.
I'm gonna try to
Find it?
Yeah.
No, I don't know if it's might be out there, I would think. Yeah. So commercials, some of them were okay, some of them were like no. I don't know. They spend all that money and it's kind of like, yeah. I don't know if
Trying to see
anybody
if I
had
can
any
figure it
favorite
out.
commercials.
If we can figure it out here. Of course not. This thing is so cryptic.
Oh.
Trying to find I have it. I just can't.
Oh well. Sound of silence.
Well, I'm trying to figure something out here.
Yeah.
No, I found Scott. I found it.
Right.
It's not that. I'm trying to. Let's see this. Share screen. Select window. Okay. And then it doesn't let you. Oh, Jesus. Forget it. This whole thing is cryptic. I can't wait. I'm going to be changing these services for these shows because it's ridiculous.
Oh,
You can't figure anything out. The only thing you can do, well, you can, but it's just like it's a pain in the ass.
oh,
If anything.
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I didn't ask you to tell me anything. What do you mean you don't know what to tell me? Thanks, Scott. I'll look at it later. But what was it? What was it that was so remarkable about it? I mean,
I think the way he's saying it.
Okay.
He's
because we've heard it a million times. The Star Spangled Banner. The
National Anthem. But everybody,
what was the Chris Stapleton version? Why were people weeping?
Well, I think it's just the way that he was just singing it. That's all. It wasn't a Whitney Houston blasting thing. She she really blasted it out there where he was more soft, gentle, wasn't the same way.
Got it.
Yeah. I think it's just I think a lot of people like his music anyway. Yeah.
See, I'm watching it, but I can't, but this whole system that I use sucks.
Well,
So it doesn't let me pull up the screen that I need to pull up. That's the thing that ticks me off.
oh.
Share screen. Okay. Then it just says select window or screen. Okay. And that does nothing. I got that's got it. Yeah, screw that. I'm done with it. I'm done. Okay. So anyway, we tried to. By the way, if you put a link in the chat, it doesn't do anything for me because I can't copy it. If it's in the chat, there's nothing I can do. I can only click show, and then nobody can copy it there. So that's the only thing about that. That's another one of the things about the service here is that if somebody puts a link in, you can't do anything with it.
Oh.
So, because there've been multiple times where people will put a link in, and it's they're trying to be very helpful. You can't copy it.
Yeah.
Can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Anyway, the company's called StreamYard, and there are other services that are passing them by because I've asked for one particular feature in the last year and a half of using it. They go, okay, well, we'll put it up the corporate line. It's like, yeah, they haven't done squat. Victoria, you don't need to be sorry. You didn't know. Like I said, you're not the only one. Other people have done it too. It's just we can't copy it. We can't do anything with it, which is crap because you think you should be able to. So, anyway,
Yeah, well, but whoever doesn't listen to it, I'm sure they can find it and listen to it.
yeah. So now I got to listen to it a little bit later because now I'm gonna sit there cry at my desk.
There were some. Actually, the coach of the Eagles actually had tears coming down his eyes. Yeah, so they actually showed him. Oh, well, yeah. I just think that, in addition to him singing it, it's the way of the country today, the way everything is going, and how people feel.
Yeah.
And when he sang it, I think it hit a lot of people home.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
So you think it hit home with a lot of people?
Probably. That's probably what happened. I mean, let's face it, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of disagreements and things like that.
Yep.
All the balloons being shot down. What the hell does that tell you? Did you ever hear of that before?
No.
Matter of fact, I just got a thing on my phone came out of the U.S. telling people to get out of Russia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, telling all U.S. citizens to get out of Russia.
Really?
Yeah, just came across on the notification.
Well, that's not a good sign.
That's not a good sign. No.
Did I get that?
Yeah, just got it. Yeah.
No, I don't have it.
Yep. So that's not good. So, yeah, I don't know. A lot of people saying World War III has already started. So, who knows?
Well, you're a fatalist, Paul. So, you're a fatalist.
Oh.
Well, death and grief and sorrow and murder. The Paul Lash Show. Let's see. I'm just trying to look and see if there's any anything on Reuters. Russian forces bombard Ukraine's was it Bakhmut? Bakhmut as whatever defenders brace for assault. I don't know. It doesn't. There's a thing that shows about the balloon. I don't see anything in the news right now, and I didn't get a notification of it either.
I got it like 10 minutes ago. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I'm sure there's a lot of Americans living in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell them to get the hell out. So that's kind of weird.
So we're kind of like mixing a little bit of politics with things and stuff. Well, politics and religion, probably the two biggest taboo subjects you can put together, right? In one conversation.
Yeah.
Well, AOC.
Yeah.
She made a comment about because there were a couple of religious commercials.
There was a religious commercial.
Yeah,
she made a comment to the fact that God wouldn't do a commercial, and that kind of ticked some people off. I think the reason for the commercials was because of what's going on in the world and people not getting along.
Yeah,
I think that was the reason for the commercial, not God advertising. I think there was just no. I just think
God has not hired an ad agency.
I think they were just trying to tell people, look, get along.
Yeah.
I think that was the whole idea of the commercial. But oh well, I won't say anything more. That's why.
Okay. Well, then that's the end of that.
Well, just watch out for the cow farts.
Oh, jeez. So yeah, she's always got some sort of controversial thing going on, and I think she does that to, like a lot of people, like say Kanye.
Well,
to keep themselves relevant.
She's under investigation too. The ethics committee is after. I don't know. She got some funds from some Chinese spy or some guy. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's checking in on her. So I don't know. She'll be a millionaire probably next year.
Yeah, she probably already is.
Yeah.
All right. So, what was your favorite Super Bowl commercial?
Oh man, I think though. I'm not even sure if this was. I think it was Was it Ameritrade or what? It was one of the first one with the kids. That was kind of funny. It was a couple kids, like the kids doing their thing. The Ameritrade usually does it, but I'm not sure if it was Ameritrade. I remember when it came on once, so I don't remember. It was just funny, the two kids talking.
I liked. What about you folks in Chatland out there? What was your favorite commercial from yesterday? Mine was. There was a couple. It was a beer commercial. It was Miller Lite and Bud Light going back and forth. And all of a sudden, nope, it's a Blue Moon commercial. It's like, whoa, well, that came out of left field.
That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool.
And the other one was the Amazon commercial. Where the dog just rips everything up in the house.
Oh, that was funny.
Yeah, just rips everything. Yeah, that's hilarious, Paul. Your whole house is demolished.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
So, and then they're looking at Amazon thinking, oh, they're going to get a crate.
Yeah.
So now you're thinking, okay, well, this is a commercial about somebody buying a dog a crate that they got off of Amazon. And it wasn't that, was it?
Yeah.
Wasn't that at all?
No,
They,
I think
they
yeah.
brought the crate. There's a dog there. What happens? Another dog comes out. So that's why they got the crate, so they could bring the other dog
yeah.
home.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think anything to do with animals, I think a lot of people just oh.
Well, it's true. I mean,
That's true.
It's
Any
right
kind-
in the feels, you know. I
any,
mean,
any animal commercials kind of get to you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah. Even Subaru with their golden retrievers driving the Subaru.
That was funny.
Those are fun.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah. I mean, got all dirty stuff. Yeah.
You know, but there was a lot of them. There was one like the Snoop Dogg one was funny.
No, you know that.
The football, the flag football one with the girl.
Oh yeah.
She's going all over the place. Different celebrities trying to get her, and all. And finally, she's at her mom. Her mom's like, "Oh, you know." And then she tries to get the flags, and then they take off.
Speaking of Martha Stewart.
Yeah. Oh. I did. When were we speaking of Martha Stewart?
Snoop Dogg.
Oh. Okay. Or go ahead.
She has a tattoo. She got a tattoo with Snoop Dogg on her arm.
Yeah. She did that when she was doing Hard Time.
It's unbelievable. No, she just got it. Unbelievable. I mean, what the heck's with this woman?
Hard Time.
It's like 80-something years old.
So what?
She did some topless thing too.
So what?
I mean, I'm just saying, it's like the woman's 80 years old. She's already doing this crazy stuff.
Sounds like you're kind of like appalled by it.
No, I'm
appalled.
Not. No. I'm just saying it
seems
it's
to me
just funny. You know, some of the stuff that she's doing.
It seems to me
she must be really good friends with Snoop.
Sounds pretty pissed off to me.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
Yeah.
We're mad at it.
Yeah.
Why don't you just get mad at Paula Dean for all the butter sheets? When you know, if we're going to go there.
Oh, Paula Dean. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Let's see. What other ads are there that were really funny? And nobody's participating out there today, so I don't know what they think. That's sad. It's sad.
Well, they also had a lot of what T-Mobile. What is that? Is it T-Mobile? Yeah, had a couple of those commercials in there. Yeah.
There's, I don't know. I think the commercials for the Super Bowl were great 30, 40 years ago, and they kind of lost their luster, you know, as time goes on.
Yeah, even Travolta was in on the last T-Mobile one.
Yeah. That was good. To Greece.
Yeah.
Where they were doing the T-Mobile 5G home internet.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
LeBron gets emotional during the national anthem. LeBron, I don't care. I don't like LeBron James. I don't like him.
They showed him there.
Yeah, big deal.
Yeah, the Musk was there.
Well, how many poor people were there at the Super Bowl last night?
None.
How many poor people?
None. They couldn't afford to go.
How many middle class people? You know, people that are struggling. We're at the Super Bowl. None. No.
They were all home.
Yeah.
In local bars because they.
How many people from corporate America and working for state offices were at the Super Bowl? A lot.
Yeah.
How many of your neighbors were at the Super Bowl yesterday?
None.
Like
I told you, like I said previously, it's the people the common people that sit there and attend these games. They're the ones that support the NFL on a weekly basis. If you think these celebrities support it on a weekend, forget it. They don't go. They don't spend that $300 for that ticket to go. It's the everyday folks who live in the area that go and support the NFL. But when it comes to the big games, they just can't go.
The average price.
Go ahead.
What do you think the average Super Bowl ticket price was?
$3,000.
Higher.
$6,000.
$5,596.
Wow.
That was the average Super Bowl ticket. And it's cheaper than 2022.
Wow.
Last year was more expensive. And I think probably because we were closer to the end of the pandemic, so people needed to get out. So they spent the money. Do you know how much a 30-second ad costs?
$1 million. Really?
30 seconds during the Super Bowl. How much?
2 million?
So let's try it again. During the Super Bowl, how much for a 30-second ad?
6 million?
So let's try it again.
Oh, boy. Keep going?
Between 7 and 8 million
Really?
for one 30-second ad.
What does that buy him?
And you know it probably cost him 2 to 3 or maybe $2 billion to
Make it.
produce it,
Yeah.
depending on who you have in it
And a lot of them are just played
and
once.
what you're doing in it, and it's played once.
Once.
Yeah, but you know what? The thing about those, they'll live on because
Oh, they will live
they'll
on.
be all over YouTube and they'll be all over. People will
Yeah.
share them.
Yeah, they will.
Especially if it's good.
Yeah.
But
But,
it's
you know,
entertaining.
I don't know how many were, I would say were great.
Laura says she liked the trailer for the new Flash movie.
Oh,
I don't remember that one, to be honest with you.
me either. I don't know. Maybe I got up and went to the bathroom. Yeah, years ago they were really funny.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just think maybe they just can't do what they do because of the way the country is today. Maybe there's some things they just can't.
There was a Doritos one.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
The Doritos one was the shape of the Dorito. Yeah,
Yeah.
and everything was
Missy Elliott was in it. And
everything was triangular.
yeah, that's right. And then the winner of the best triangle, Elton John.
Yeah, yeah,
That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
yeah. Dorito usually makes some pretty good commercials for the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. What about the Popcorners one that was modeled after the show Breaking Bad, and all the actors from Breaking Bad were in the commercial.
See, I don't know.
Popcorners. You know what the popcorners are? It's a chip. It's got.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's made out of corn, but it looks like a
Oh.
tortilla chip.
Yeah.
It's a Frito-Lay product.
Yeah.
As I know,
I've never
because-
had them, so
Oh, I have.
yeah.
Yeah,
never
well,
had
because of Chip Stanisky,
them.
you know, he.
yeah, no, never had them.
How about the Dunkin' Donuts ad?
That was one of the first ones.
Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah,
Are they back together again?
yeah.
Do we really?
I
care?
actually, when I first saw it, I said, I didn't recognize him immediately that it was him.
Laura, thank you for participating. Thank you for. She says Michael Keaton returns as Batman. Yes.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad was the Dorito commercial. You're right. Or that was Popcorner. That was those Popcorners.
Yeah. Mm.
Anyway, but I'm going to go watch them again today because I missed a lot of them.
They do.
And they are pretty entertaining. What is there, like 20 of them?
I don't know. It's quite a few.
25 of them?
It's quite a few.
So a lot of income for Fox.
Yeah.
Now you know why they spend big bucks on sports.
Yeah. Yeah. Do they switch? They must switch the Super Bowl around to different networks every year, right? Fox doesn't always get it, do they?
I think Fox has had it for the last few.
Oh, maybe they don't then. Yeah.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Hmm. Hmm.
Doesn't really super future. So where's 2020? Let's see, Super Bowl 2024. It's going to be on CBS.
So they switch them then.
2025 is back to Fox.
Oh, okay.
So they do. Oh, hold on. We can even go back even further. I thought Fox had most of them. So like, no, they bop around.
I would think that each network would get a shot at it.
Oh, they have them all the way to 2034.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Let's see, Fox. Next year, CBS, and then Fox and NBC, ABC, CBS, Fox, NBC, ABC, CBS, Fox.
Yeah.
They rotate.
Yeah, they rotate. That's what I thought. Yeah. Each one of them's got to make the big bucks, you know?
Yeah, so Super Bowl next year's Super Bowl is February 11th.
Oh, planning ahead already, huh?
Are you kidding me? Super Bowl 64 is February 10th.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah, they've already
Hmm.
these are already bid out already.
Yeah. Oh well. That's the way it goes.
Do you watch the Super Bowl for the commercials or for the game?
I usually watch them if I want to see the commercials.
Yeah.
And I really don't watch a lot of football. But Judy and I both, we do watch the Super Bowl. I really didn't care who won because I don't really have a favorite team or anything like that. But I mean, it could have been anybody's game at the end. Could have been.
Yeah.
It just shows you with pressure and few mistakes does. And bingo, you're in, you know. That's what happens. This happens. They were just lucky, you know.
Well, the Super Bowl, like let's go back, you know, to different, you know, few years, you know, as far as Super Bowl halftime shows. So Rihanna last year was Dr. Dre, Snoop, Eminem, Mary J. Blige, Kendrick Lamar. Before that was The Weeknd, and then Shakira and Jennifer Lopez. Their hips don't lie.
Yeah.
Maroon 5. 2018 was Justin Timberlake.
That's
Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Coldplay in 2016.
Yeah.
Katy Perry in 2015. So,
yeah.
So let's go way back.
Yeah, it goes way back.
No, let's go way back. Let's see what we can find as far as all right, 2004. Janet Jackson, P. Diddy, Nelly, Kid Rock, Justin Timberlake. So that was the infamous wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah.
Let's go way back, just to give you an idea, like how they've changed.
Yeah.
1989 was a 1950s rock and roll review.
Yeah.
1988, the Rockettes.
Oh.
Yeah. Super Bowl 20 in 1986, Up With People. So they've changed a lot. It's 40 years ago, to give you an idea, you know, how they've evolved.
Yeah.
They've become, you know, little rock concerts.
Yeah. The first one was Lawrence Welk.
Huh?
The first one was Lawrence Welk.
Yeah. And the one and the two.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Bobby from the Mickey Mouse Club comes out. He's dancing. Oh, man.
Yeah.
So Facebook user says, morning. I didn't watch any of the bowl just now. Just saw the highlights this morning.
Yep.
And that was good enough for me.
Yeah.
Thank you, Facebook user. Oh, that was Kathy.
Oh.
Facebook user.
Oh. Well.
So there you go. I didn't have any skin in the game with the two teams.
No, I don't either.
You know, I didn't care who won. Didn't care who lost.
No.
You know, I mean, Dane, you know, wanted, you know, of course, he's a big Eagles fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
My son, Nick, he's a Colts fan, but he lives in Kansas City.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's all right, Kathy. We got you.
Well, it was on from what, 6 to 10? It's on for a long time. I mean, pretty much the whole day was
what's that?
Super Bowl. Most of it was all Super Bowl crap. Yeah. I thought I saw something where Rick Aramoni was there.
Probably.
Yeah, because his son-in-law was a Kansas City Chief player. Right. I thought he posted something that he was at something at the. Yeah. So. Yeah. Well, he got to go. So only because he probably got a ticket from his son-in-law.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So, well, good for him.
it's gonna while it's on my head here, go ahead and just mention this. Happy birthday to Board of Education Chairwoman Mary Beth Malin. So happy birthday, Mary Beth.
Yeah. You won't get into her age. We don't
You
talk.
never ask a lady her age.
No.
I'm not saying nothing.
Don't
I'm
look
not going
bad for
there.
86.
Oh, Paul, just digging it. Welcome to Paul Lash Memorial Stadium at Griswold High School, one of our biggest supporters of all time in this field project. Everybody, give it up for Paul Lash. Dude,
I didn't say any more about it.
you just said enough. You just said enough.
What?
Mocking the Board of Ed chair and
I
what
didn't-
her
what?
You said 86.
What the hell?
And you're no, Paul. You know what? That is your own cross to bear.
That's all right.
I'm not gonna.
you know, that's all right.
Sorry, Mary Beth. I got you. Whatever.
Oh, well. It's the way it goes moving west. What the hell? Why don't put another nail in the coffin?
That's right. I think we
I
should
could have
name
said
it-
29.
Yeah, well, you could have been nice, but I think sometimes even 29 is an insult
Why?
because a lot of people, if you say that, oh, you must be 29 again, because then you're waiting for, I've been 29 for the last 30 years. So that's a bunch of BS.
Yeah.
Or some people, I don't know if they want to be 29, knowing that they have a lot more, they're more worldly now. More
Yeah.
so than they were when they were 29.
Oh, sure.
Right?
Sure.
Are you more worldly now than when you were 29?
Absolutely.
Okay. So if I said you were 29 and you're not, how would you feel?
Doesn't bother me.
I think we should send that to referendum. How would Paul feel? Yes or no? Jesus.
Oh, well. That's the way it goes.
So anyway, happy birthday, Mary Beth.
Yeah. There you go.
Why can't you just be nice and say happy birthday?
Happy birthday.
Jesus. It's like getting milk out of a dead cow with you sometimes.
Oh, well.
So Super Bowl, thank God it's over. What's next?
I don't know. No. What is the
WrestleMania.
No. Was the NBA All-Star game on yet?
See, another thing I don't care about.
Well, I'm just wondering if that would be the next sports thing. Would be the All-Star game.
The World Curling Championships.
Yeah, they have those too.
I just don't. I don't know. The only sports I really care about now.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but I really enjoy local sports. I enjoy the football games, the basketball games, the baseball games, softball. And I don't know if it's because it's what we carry here, or if it's just because you get to know some of the kids.
That's probably it.
You know what I mean? And you want them to, you become fans. And I think that's, but I truly am more so a local sports fan than I am. I mean, I'll always be a Red Sox fan, right, for baseball. But I can't tell you the last time I watched a Red Sox game from beginning to end. Probably when I went to Fenway a couple of years ago with my friends Jay and John.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I can't, but I will enjoy local sports. I mean, even the youth football. I mean, we get into it. We're not only just covering the games, but they're fun to watch.
Yeah.
They really are fun. And I tell people that I truly believe that if you, all right, no, I was, we started carrying. We got a call a few years ago now, from Jewett City Little League. And it's like, you want to carry, the All-Star game. Oh, okay. And I'm thinking, I don't know how this is going to go. Oh my God. I don't know why, after we did it, I don't know why I didn't do it years before, because it's fun.
Yeah.
These kids are amazing. They're good-hearted, and you're going to be able to follow them right through high school. So that's a plus right there. So if you get like engaged with or you engage with a player, you know what I mean? You think, oh, they're really, really good and stuff like that. Or people get cheered for a lot, or there are certain names. You can watch them, continue to go right through school.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
As long as you stay at Griswold. So I don't know. I just think it's we're creating our own little heroes here, our own little icons here in town, and it's fun. And I tell people, go to a game, go to a youth football game. It doesn't cost you anything to go, and just watch them. It's fun.
I used to go.
Yeah.
I used to go because my grandson used to play miniature football.
Oh, yeah?
Football. Yeah, he used to play at the high school. Yeah.
I tell people, even if you don't have a kid in the program,
I used to go baseball when it was playing. Yeah.
I know people that go to the youth games, the high school games, and they don't have a kid in the system.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's fun. It's fun. I don't know. It's not just the game. It's everybody around you. They're getting into the game. It's the same energy. And I've said it a million times over. If you've never been to a high school wrestling meet, damn it, get out and get to one, because it is the loudest, noisiest, most outrageous feeling of energy in any sporting event. I'm telling you, It's amazing. Just take 90 minutes of your day or a week once, and go to a wrestling meet and just listen and feel the energy. It's crazy. You'd never know it unless you actually went. And the Daytona 500 is Sunday. That's the next
coming
one.
up. Yep. Next weekend, I think.
Turn left.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's next weekend.
Donna says, and PGA golf.
Yeah, that's always on.
And tomorrow is
Valentine's Day.
Won't you be my neighbor?
You better get your sweetheart on Valentine.
Tomorrow is Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, I would like to know, don't tell me today, what is the best and the worst Valentine's gift you've ever received? I will tell you the worst Christmas gift I ever gave, just because I thought it was funny, but it was not really funny, apparently. It was just putting joke gifts in a stocking, and I put a thing of canned potted meat. You ever see those potted meat? It didn't go over well. It was just a joke, but it wasn't even, I guess, full.
Saran wrap and a pair of scissors.
What?
Figure it out. Saran wrap and a pair of scissors.
Okay.
What would you do with the saran wrap?
Would go around your mouth?
No.
No, I'm really not. Are you talking about the toilet?
Saran wrap.
Yeah. Okay.
You wrap yourself in saran wrap and you give somebody a pair of scissors.
All right. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not getting it. He's getting angry because I don't understand it. So I really don't get it. I know this is going to be one of these moments, but I don't get it.
If you were home,
yeah,
and somebody had saran wrapped around certain parts of their body and gave you a pair of scissors.
Oh, all right.
Saran wrap and a pair of scissors.
You're a dirty.
No,
boy.
I'm not dirty.
Dirty
just
boy.
Valentine thing.
If you see Paul in the grocery store today, throw him some saran wrap. Humming. All right. So yeah, tomorrow I would like to know what is the worst Valentine's Day gift and what is the best Valentine's Day gift you've ever received. So that would be kind of cool. So when both of you show up tomorrow, it'd be a great way to. So anyway, have a good day.
You too.
All right. All right, everyone. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. Same bat time. Same bat channel.
You see the signs everywhere. No alcohol if under 21. No tobacco under 21. No vaping supplies under 21. It's 21 for a reason.
Youth that use alcohol are more likely to engage in other risky behaviors, such as gambling. Learn the warning signs and how to talk